can you discuss the importance of family dynamics in mental health? And how can parents and caregivers be more supportive without adding to the already existing pressures on the teenagers, on the adolescents, on the youth? So, over to you, sir.
I think the first thing that all parents should learn is stop comparing your kids with the neighbor's kids. This padosi wala, pakathu veetu kolanda, just stop that. Our country, all parents get into this, that look at that kid next door. I'm like, your kid is your kid. They have your genetics. You are creating their phenotype, genotype. You are creating their nature, nurture. And why are you comparing with somebody else's nature and nurture? This comparison kills every aspect of individuality in that kid. Because the kid starts to think, I have to be like somebody else. The moment you want to be like somebody else, dis-ease has started. When you are you are in Sukhasthana. You are in Sukham. When I am Ananda, I am in Sukhasthana. When Ananda tries to be like somebody else, immediately Ananda has been lost. That Sukhasthana has moved into Dukkha. And this is why the first and foremost lesson as a parent is, do not compare your kid with anybody else. First point. Second, understand that each individual is unique. Your child has been born for a certain dharma and to work out certain karma because of samskara vasana that have come from the klesha. See, this is, we have to understand. So let that child grow into their own potential. Do not try to put a mold of some other idea on your child. If a potato is growing, let it be a potato. If a tomato is growing, let it be a tomato. If a mango is growing, let it be a mango. Don't try to make a mango into a potato and a potato into a tomato. You have created mutation. You have created disharmony. You have created dis-ease. So acceptance that every individual is unique. Acceptance that each individual is born with a certain physical, psychological, emotional, and spiritual potential. How can we facilitate them to grow into that potential? That is what we should focus on as a parent, and not whether they are going to become a doctor, an engineer, a psychologist, a carpenter, whether they are going to go to the UK or the USA. That doesn't matter. Because just because they have become a doctor and gone to USA doesn't mean they're happy and healthy. Right? That is the problem. And then we are like, why are you not happy and healthy after I have done all this for you? What have you done for them? You have mutated them. And then you want them to be grateful to you for mutating them. The other danger is whatever the parent couldn't achieve, they want the child to achieve. This unfinished agenda of parents being thrust down the throat of their children. No wonder the children have indigestion. You are thrusting down the throat something that is alien to them. See, if today we have a gold medalist in Neeraj Chopra for the javelin, if we have grandmasters in chess, if we had a Sachin Tendulkar, a Virat Kohli, it is despite the system, not because of the system. Despite the system, they have come up somehow. If we really had a system, we would be producing hundreds of gold medalists in every Olympics. Our kids have the potential. But what happens? You want to run? No. Go and study. Look at that neighbor's kid. You have to become a doctor and go to America and then get deported because of visa issues. What are we playing with the kids? The second very important thing in relationship is be mindful of the company your child has. Because the child will not listen to you. The child will not believe you. The child will believe and trust its friends. So what are the type of friends that you have created in the environment for your children? That will play a great role in every aspect of development of that child. Because if the friends are materialistic minded, the child will become material minded. If the child has spiritual minded friends, they will have more chances of spiritual mindedness. This is going to happen. What is the Sangha? Sangha is very important for our growth and development. And in relationships, never ever look at what you can get in a relationship. If you only think of what you can get from a relationship, you will be disappointed. Think of what you can give to that relationship. Be it in family, be it with friends, be it at your workplace. What can I share? What can I give? Because relationships based on giving will thrive. Relationships based on getting will always fail. Because for 6 months you got what you wanted in that relationship. From 7th month, you didn't get. For 5 years you got what you wanted. From 6th year you are not getting. But if your relationship is based on giving. So let our young people understand the importance of giving in relationship, sharing in relationship, valuing other people as human beings, not social strata, not economic position, not job titles. If you can have the same respect for the Prime Minister of the country and for the sweeper who comes and sweeps outside your house in the morning, then you are a good human being. But if you treat the sweeper like dirt and then treat the Prime Minister like God, something is wrong in your head. Human to human connect is why we are born as human. We are born to be human, not to just look like human beings and do what humans are supposed to do. You know, this in quote supposed to do. What 4 people will think? Tamil la solla pona 4 பேர் என்ன சொல்வாங்க? Those 4 people will never be there when you need anything. But we are always thinking what the other person will think. Don't worry what others will think. Be confident in who you are. Connect to your conscience and grow. That is the message I would like to share.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for that clarity. So let the rose be a rose. Let the jasmine be the jasmine. Don't compare the rose and the jasmine. So, and like Selvamurthy sir also brought this point out, you know, like we never encourage the children by gifting them or, you know, clapping for them when they do some good activity, you know, like they help others. You encourage them, that it's never done. Whereas when they get a first rank, you give all that, you know, they had wanted, they would have a list. So where does it all start? So everything, this bribing and things like that, everything starts at home, the family dynamics. And where do you inculcate these values? So again, sir, thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful clarity.